My name is Benny Berry.
In Nigeria?
Yes, definitely I am.
Okay.
Born and brought up in Port Harcourt City.
Wow, shout out to the Port Harcourt people.
Yeah.
So here I have a juicy question for you. The question goes like this. What is so special? What is so unique about the African woman?
Okay, I'm actually an African lady. We are strong, we are fighters, we don't easily give up. We are motivationals. We support our husbands. We are home builders and hope keepers. We are all you have to forecast the future, because we are not only cultured, we have this home training, this mannerism, this passion to love and care for our kids and society, and we care for our husbands a lot, because a way to a man's heart is his stomach. We are good cookers. We are professionals when it comes to cooking. We are good, we are lovable, we explore. We are people that always not just think about the present but also the future. That's why we are always determined. We always do what is best for ourselves, our families, and those ones connected to us. That's who an African woman is.
Wow, this is brilliant. So we're talking about the culture, no, African culture. Do you believe in the African culture as a woman? Do you also think that African culture should be showcased to the world?
Yes, I do. I really do believe in African culture. Yeah, okay. I 100% certain I do.
Okay, then talking about our attire, the African attire. How do you see the African way of dressing?
It's lovely. Wow, it's so lovely. Even the foreigners admire our attires because it's extremely lovely. Like, it's amazing. Just imagine the beats and everything, the rappers. It's extraordinary. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Well, though naturally God created all women the same, but in the context you are asking this question, I think that an African woman has what makes her unique. And if you ask me, I would rather say that if you take South African woman for instance, you see the endowment, everything about her is
wow.
And the color also is also unique. You know, the color of an African is something that is not found anywhere apart from in Africa. An African woman, have you seen an African woman making her hair?
Yeah.
There are varieties, and the moment an African woman wears a particular hairdo, she is singled out. Unlike the conventional wig and weave on that is known for the other client, but an African, she has varieties of hairdo. There's another one. An African woman is full of strength and energy.
Wow.
And when it comes to doing the needful.
Okay. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say.
Exactly. When an African woman is trying to do the needful, you can see the energy and strength. And an African woman does it from out of her heart. I think there are a lot of things to talk about an African woman.
Okay. But apart from the other part you just talked about, what about work like domestic?
Yes. You can't take that away from an African woman. An African woman is full of respect. She knows what she ought to do at the right time and when. And unlike an African woman, the counterpart of an African woman, you know, sometimes she shares her responsibility with her spouse. But here, an African woman takes it as her responsibility.
Wow.
Not leaving it for the man.
Wow.
And even in the work environment, you see excellence, you see efficiency, you see strength. Yeah, above that, an African woman is full of strength and energy.
Well, when you talk about the African woman, just like it's, you know, when we want to talk about Africa generally, there's this general view, Mama Africa, you know. There's this an extraordinary strength in every woman. Down here from the average Nigerian woman, as in we're talking about the low class, you see an African woman or a Nigerian woman going as far as on the road selling pure water to make sure her kids are well taken care of. So I want to talk, there's this unique strength you know, God made it so special. I don't know how to really place it, but I know there is this unique strength in every African woman that they want to make sure they make lots of sacrifice, you know, displeasing themselves to please their children, even their husband, you know. There is this strength that makes them want to go an extra mile, you know, go as far as selling their wrapper to even cater for their children.
Wow.
So I think there is this unique strength. The African woman is a strong woman, a very courageous woman. The African woman goes beyond her reach just to make sure things are fine. Not just for her children, for even everybody around them. I think an African woman is a strong woman.
The African woman's skin is different from any other type of person. She has this dark glow wherever she is.
Wow.
And then there's this confidence that comes with being a black woman, because especially in countries where racism is at its peak, a woman has to come out and be confident about who she is and not pretend about it. Yeah. She has to be in a man's world and actually do her daily activities and actually do it well, because whatever a woman does, there's always an attention on it. If she drives, there's an attention. If she's walking, there's attention. So she has to do it perfectly well, and that's just being a woman. But being a black woman is actually even more, should I say, more attention seeking, because when you're a woman, a black woman, you have to go about doing your daily activities with the customs and traditions of being a black woman, with the way you dress, with the way you speak. And so being a black woman is not easy, but we do it with so much grace, and that's what makes us so special. Thank you very much.
Okay, so are you proud of being an African woman?
Yes, so I'm very proud of it, so I like it.
Alright, it's nice talking with you.
Thank you very much.
African women are hardworking women. They do their best in supporting their husbands, even the ones that their husbands are not working, or maybe the ones that have lost their husbands. They still do their best to cater for the family, taking care of the children. In fact, African women, they are empowered by God.
Anyway, as an African woman, I'm so proud of myself, because the African women first, they like taking care of their homes, their husband and children. And you know one thing about them, they can cook very well. If you taste African woman food, you like it. She knows how to prepare her dish, she knows how to take care of her children, how to make them go to school, take care of her home. Secondly, she's very neat, keeps her home very neat. And she likes her children to be educated. Make sure she keep her family up to date. The African woman culture is one. Her dressing, she likes to dress the way that it will suit her culture. If you see her hairdo, she wants to make her hair like an African woman. She also cook a very fine dish, especially African dish. You like taste. If you like to taste it, you know. Like one, we have our native soup. We have our native, the one that we call egg pan cocoa. They prepare it with periwinkle and cocoyam. Her native soup, she prepares with banga, that is the banga precisely with cocoyam and fresh fish. You like tasting it, you like it.
And talking about respect, what do you think about the African woman?
The African woman also, she's very respectful. She respects her husband. She also respects her. In fact, she respects everybody that comes her way, especially her elders. Her husband, even her children. She respects both the young and the old. They are very good in respect.
Okay, are you trying to tell me that you are proud to be an African woman?
Very, very. I wish in my next world, if ever I'll come back again, I would like to be an African woman.
Wow, that's nice. It's nice talking with you.
Same.
Have a nice day.
Same thing.
You know, you see, like, let me give you an example, like Ngozi, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Wela. Her own dressing, if you look at it, you know she's an African person, including this late Mrs. Nora, the NAFDAC, Dora, actually, the former NAFDAC woman. If you see her, they dress like Africa to tell the people that they are from Africa. The culture, everything you look about them is Africa. You can't see differently wherever they are. Immediately you point at them that these are from Africa. They are all from Africa.
Okay.
So they are unique in that, and their way of their dish, their food
You cannot see African, they have different this, but when they showcase it, you know this person is from Africa.
Wow, talking about traditions.
Yeah.
Our traditions.
Our tradition, like, you know, they are different, like the marriages. If you go to Africa, but if you go to Uganda, their own is different, and the pattern. Go to Ghana, their own way of this thing. But there is something, the akara will make you know that this person is from Africa.
Wow, and talking about respect.
Respect are they respect. If you go to Yoruba, you see the way they greet.
Wow.
They greet very well. They know that you know this is Yoruba person. You go to Hausa, they also have their own culture of greeting. Okay. You can see the difference, but they are all African.
Okay, back to your own community.
Okay.
How is African woman over there?
African woman over there, when they go, they respect, and wherever the elders are there, you will see they can't sit among the when they are called upon. And when visitor come, if they are with the elders, if you are a small child talking with the person, immediately you see it, you go back. You will know there is respect, that it's only elderly people that are discussing there.
Wow, that is super nice. I'm so delighted to meet you, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They are loving, kind, very good, loving their husbands and their children. They take care of everybody in their family. They are good. Huh? They are good, and I don't know.
Wow, that is great. You just said something that struck my mind. The Nigerian women take care of their children, take care of their husbands. So, if I may ask you, ma, as a Nigerian woman, how do you advise the younger ones coming up to take care of their husbands and their children?
They should take care of their children and listen. Take over the legacy of their mothers and everybody. They should take care of their children, their husbands, and the way we do it. At least they are seeing us what we are doing. They should do it that same way, so that the people will say Nigerian women are very good in every aspect of their life.
Wow, thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.